Hey, what's up everyone? We're making yet another taco video because I feel like it. Today we're using some seasoning from Lucky Cajun, getting some leftovers from around my kitchen, and we're gonna make some magic. You ready? Let's do it. First, of course, you want to slice up some onions because you know I put onions in everything, and especially if it's gonna be tacos, we're gonna put some onions in that. Dice it up the way that you want it. Make sure everything is uniform. Then you're just going to get a bell pepper of your choice, whether you have red, yellow, orange, green, whatever. Slice them up, julienne it. Again, you want to keep this all uniform. You could dice it if you want, but that's totally up to you. In a hot pan, start to cook all that off. I like to cook the onions and peppers together because they blend so well for some delicious flavors. Now, I had random leftovers in my kitchen. I had some chicken wings, I had some chicharrones, I had a little bit of some lamb shank. Yeah, from the other video that you saw. But either way, we're just gonna debone this chicken wing. We're gonna get our chicharrones all lined up, and we're just gonna slice that all up because what's gonna happen is all those flavors gonna marry. The fat's gonna continue to render out of those already made chicharrones, and man, let me tell you, that's gonna be something amazing. Now, as our peppers and onions are cooking, we're going to get our Taco Tuesday seasoning by Lucky Cajun, which is out of this world. If you haven't tried them yet, I highly recommend checking them out because they make some really awesome seasonings. They fresh grind everything up. So we're going to take our flavors from awesome to even more extreme. Yeah, I know I went there. Sorry. As an added bonus, we're just going to get a little shot of tequila and put that into our pan. Now, you don't have to flame it all off, but I mean, all those flavors are going to cook off, and it's going to give your peppers and onions a whole extra layer of flavoring. Once you get to a good spot with your peppers and onions, just slowly start adding in all your meat. Add whatever you want. Again, those lamb shanks, the chicharrones, the chicken wing, but we're going to start heating all that up. And we're going to add a little bit more of that Taco Tuesday seasoning. Why? Well, why not is the question. Now, I still have a little bit of that lamb jus from, again, the other video. So we're going to add that up because I want to try to use up everything that I got. I also had a beefsteak tomato in my refrigerator, so I'm just going to get a couple slices, dice that up. I'm adding it more towards the end because I want a little bit of bite from that tomato, but I also want those flavors to marry as well. And like I said, just add it to your pan so all those flavors can continue to cook down together. Last thing you want to do, get yourself a good avocado, cut it in half, and slowly start to dice it up with a spread knife. And as an added bonus, we're going to add a little tequila to that and let it soak. Also, don't forget to start heating up your tortillas. And of course, the last thing that you need to do is start to build your tacos. So of course, get a little bit of everything so that way you get peppers, onions, different meats in every single bite. Of course, that avocado that has that little bit of tequila in there, put that right on top because that's really gonna make it so much creamier. Now, of course, what's a taco without some fresh cilantro and a little bit of some lime juice? Don't forget to add a garnish, get yourself another jalapeno to put on top. Overall, this is an easy way to use up some leftovers, take them to a whole other level because, of course, you want to make sure that you're not throwing food away. Waste not, want not, taco edition, and in my kitchen. So if you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's cooking made easy, just like every single video. So, bon appetit. Catch you later.